Hi, and welcome back to Crossword Joe. It's time to do another crossword puzzle. So this is yesterday's answer. So it always brings it up for whatever reason. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Let's roll with it. Let's go up here and change this back to expert so we don't see any ones that we've gotten wrong. Here, click and unclick. And today's puzzle, which is on the bottom. On the bottom. What could that be? We'll see. We'll see. So let's start it out. Like a poor loser. Sore loser. Idaho's largest city. I thought it was Idaho's only city. Isn't it? That's terrible to say that. They have good football teams out there, and I don't know how to spell it. Is that close? Boise. Collector's item. Accepting customers. That means you're open. What like magnets do. What like magnet poles do. Well, opposite magnets attract each other, so like magnetic poles repel. Carmack's River. Hey, a little geography. Sorry. Access to a turnpike, perhaps. Okay, this is first time we're going to come down here and maybe do a little peeking of what's going down. Place for a quick snooze. Well, we all know that place. Sofa. And page with viewpoints is op-ed. Well, I'm not gonna cheat. I'm just gonna put the E in there. And 3 down, bassoonist by would be a read. So we got FEE, access to a turnpike, perhaps. Fee. I'm not coming up with it yet. Let's see. Across, assisting Puerto Rico, organization. And notice it's abbreviated, so it's going to be some kind of abbreviated form of the actual answer. Assisting Puerto Rico post Maria. That would be FEMA, because Puerto Rico is part of the United States in a way, territory, I guess. Don't quote me on that. I am not a political person or history or anything like that. That's just what I think is going on. We know this is A because of sofa, and this is O, so it's ADD. Through into the mix is added. Speaks about at length. Speaks about at length. Well, we know that this is D. The first one is D because it's iPad, right? Conflict between fleets. Don't know that, but let's say speaks about at length. Don't know. Contribution to apocalypse. That would be a dish. Gazeller's datum. Don't know that. Okay, abbreviated corporal, right? Abbreviated corporal, for example. Don't know. It's probably abbreviated though. Reduced price showroom item. It could be a lot of things, but here, let's go with the 18 since we have 2 letters already. Spiritually enlightened. That means, let's see, spiritually enlightened. Not coming to me. Rand, who wrote We the Living. We all know that. It's Ian. I'm bored. In parentheses usually means like something that they would say or under their breath, or in this case, or whatever. But I'm not coming up with that. Adoptee from Troy. That was Helen, wasn't it? Insolent sort. Don't know. Fruit served in balls. Well, those would be melons. Fill to excess. I'm pretty sure this is one of those, you just remember words sate, like it's one of those crossword puzzle answers that after so many years you remember. Have a thing for. Have a thing for. Nope, not coming to me. 2015 award for Hamilton. For some reason, I don't think it's a Tony. I think this is a weird one. We can look down here quickly. Like the burner under a simmering dish. That is on low, right? See, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it wasn't going to be Tony. It's some other award that I don't know about. Let's see, article with a bio often. That's an obituary. Notice the abbreviation. That means we just need obit. Is there an Obie award? Let's see. The Columbus Foundation replica shape. That's like the Nina. So it must be an Obie. Not really sure what that is. Delish. Delish. Yum. It's got to be yum, right? If it's not, it should be. Pencil sketch, perhaps. Not going to guess you right now. We'll take a look at the clue. Maybe that'll, or the theme for today's puzzle. We'll see if that helps us out. Seeker of intel. That's a spy. Again, if it's not the right word, it should be. Fretted ancestor of the fiddle. Fretted ancestor of the fiddle. Oh, don't know that one. Swabs or swab users. Those are tars, I believe. Luggage attachments. Luggage attachments. Well, it's probably ends with S, but we don't need that right now. Make into law, that's enact. Working bovines. That's usually oxen. Where King Arthur's knights gathered. That's the round table, isn't it? It's not Camelot. They gathered the round table. Round table. I'm pretty confident with that one. I'm going to give that one a 4. Part of a crate. That'd be a slat, right? Slats. Reason to reboot, perhaps. Crash. Rolled in the aisles. Rolled in the aisles, so to speak. Don't know that. Scrapbookers need. Glue, right? Fish caught in pots. Those are eels. That's another one of those. You just pick it up after so many years. Documents in safes. Wills. Rolled in the aisle, so to speak. This could be anything, but it probably ends with an S, but we can move on. Goes out with. That means you say, ouch, I just got some little kitten claws in my leg. That's okay. We're going down now. Sofa. Op-ed. Op-ed, I mean. Read. That's another thing. If I mispronounce a word, just go with it. I mean, this is, it helps me just move on when I don't have to really concentrate on what a word is, I mean, other than the meaning of it. But we'll move on. Pulled the plug on. Ended. Turn up the heat. Oh, yeah. You know that. You know that feeling. Or the ramparts. Gadget with playlists. Well, it's not iPods, it's iPads now, right? Conflict between fleets. I'm going to guess this is sea war. Respected tribesmen. Those are elders, right? Elders. How the Hindenburg went down. It went down in flames. Rare result in the NFL. Their results, ties. Hey, okay, we're doing good on these downs. Let's see. Blondie, Tyke. That's Elmo. Like a penny pincher. What is that? Well, this river is probably the Nile. And mean, is that a word for it? Yeah, it must be like this. That's probably dwells on that one on 21 across. Okay, spiritually enlightened. Well, something's going on here. Let's see. Access. That must be road. So it's instead of iPads, iPod. We're going back to the iPods. Okay. That kind of makes sense with playlists. You know, that's the main function of it. Feeder. Let's see. E. This is Feeder Road. Okay, so that's an access to a turnpike. 18 down. Spiritually enlightened. Oh, that's still not coming to me. It's okay. Sister of Rachel in the Bible. Well, this is speaks about at length, dwell on. Gazetteer area. Looks like it's got to be area. And is that an A? Is it? That kind of looks right. Let's move on. Poetry, blank. Writers competition. Poetry, not coming to me. Suffragist, Laura Ward, don't know you, sorry, hon. Let's see, like a cold sufferer's voice, nasal, isn't it? Nasal. She-bop singer, that's Cindy. Cindy, with an I. I know my 80s. Let's see. That Bermuda. I know Bermuda are onions, right? And I think the other one's onions as well. So here we go. Onion. We are doing well going down. Like the burner under, that's low heat, right? Or let's see. It must be on low. So there we go. Is in the lineup. Plays. Abate as rainfall. Let up. And the Riddler is the enemy. So there we go. Nips in the bud. Nips in the bud. Okay. 38 across. Maybe we can just fill this in. Insolent sort. Is that a snit? And this one have a thing for a door. And say pencil sketch perhaps. Don't know. So let's go back to going across. Obit. Nina. Change as, that's probably edit. Change as a crossword diagram. Edit. Lake Okeechobee waiter. That's Egert. Egert. Rolled in the aisles, so to speak. Rolled in the aisles. So this probably ends with ED. And we'll go back to 51 here. We'll move on. An inconvenient truth presenter. That's Al Gore. Stumbling blocks. Snags. That's fine. Snoop. Nose around. Nose around is the same thing as Snoop. That's Axel. Miller's product is meal. By all means. Sure. Having the right stuff. Able. Clue. You're reading one now. That's right. Shirts worn with jeans often. Tees. That's right. Wordless assent. That's a nod. HMO network members. They're probably doctors. Remember that one a few days ago where I couldn't figure out that DR was abbreviation for doctors? Oh boy. Okay, SOAR. Let's go through we've gone all the way through now, and now we're just going to fill in. That's a reduced price showroom item. That's a floor sample. So now we can take a look at our theme for the day on the bottom. On the bottom. What would be the bottom floor? So maybe everything, the first part, when you put bottom in front of it, it makes sense. It makes a word bottom floor. So maybe that's our clue for today. Okay, I'm bored. Yawn. It's got to be yawn. Yawn. And then over here, let's see. Pencil sketch perhaps. Line drawing. Yeah, I think that's it. Bottom line. Bottom line. So I think we nailed what the theme is. Fretted ancestor of the fiddle. I still don't know that. Luggage attachments. Name tags. So we got very few to go here. This is going to be roared, and this nips in the butt is that's me prevents, and that's it. So we're no computer solved. We didn't even have to go to regular, which is great. Completion time just a little over 15 minutes. Very good. And today's theme was nice. Let's go over it again. It was on the bottom, so it's bottom floor right here. Let's see. Line drawing, bottom line. Feeder, bottom feeder. There you go. Bottom feeder. And bottom round. Which, bottom round, isn't that a kind of thing that you get from a cow? So yeah, I want like a bottom round steak, please. But that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave any comments you want, or like this, or subscribe, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you.